Have you ever looked at your life and thought, apparently I was supposed to start this whole dream thing 20 years ago? Not because you wasted your life, not because you were sitting around doing nothing. Most of us were doing real things. Working, raising families, paying bills, fixing things that broke, and occasionally wondering why the refrigerator makes that noise only when the company comes over. But somewhere along the way, your own dreams got moved to the back of the line. Quietly, politely, like it was waiting for someone to call its number at the DMV. I'm 65 years old. I've spent decades solving problems, helping people, building a career. From the outside, things probably look stable. And stability is nice. Stability pays the bills. Stability keeps the lights on. But lately I've been realizing something. Stable and fulfilled are not always the same address. I don't wake up wondering whether I can still work. I know I can work. My knees may have their own opinion, but I can work. The question is more like, what else is still in here? What else have I learned that can help somebody? What ideas have I been carrying around for so long they probably deserve their own mailing address? There's still places I want to see, people I want to help, ideas I want to build, and businesses I want to create. And I started realizing that what I want is not just retirement. I want choice. I want the freedom to decide how I spend my time. I want to build a consulting business around the experience I spent decades earning. I want to teach what I've learned. I want to travel because I choose to, not because I managed to wrestle 2 weeks out of a vacation calendar like it owed me money. And honestly, the hardest part is not learning business. It's wondering if there's still enough time. For a long time, I thought my biggest obstacle was money. Then I thought it was my schedule. Then technology, then age. I had a nice little rotating list of suspects. But the uncomfortable truth is my biggest obstacle may have been me, postponing decisions while calling it preparation. Which sounds better, by the way. I'm preparing sounds responsible. I'm quietly avoiding the scary part, has less brochure appeal. Every year I kept reading, planning, taking notes, learning, and waiting until I felt completely ready. Then one day it hit me. Preparation can become a very respectable way of postponing. I'm not pretending I've got everything figured out. If that's what you were looking for, I should warn you now. This is not that channel. I'm building this one decision at a time. Some days I'll make progress. Some days I'll make mistakes. Some days I'll probably stare at the screen and wonder who told me this was a good idea. But instead of hiding that journey, I decided to document it. Because I have a feeling that there are a lot of people just like me. People with decades of experience who are quietly asking, is it too late to build something that's mine? Maybe you spent years helping an employer succeed. Maybe you're now wondering if your experience could become a consulting business, a coaching business, an advisory practice, or some other service that creates both income and freedom. I don't have every answer, but I do believe we can become better decision makers together. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. This channel is not pretending like I've already arrived. It's about documenting the decisions it takes to build a different future. Maybe years from now, we'll look back at these early videos and smile because we all know how the story turned out. Or we'll laugh at the lighting. Either way, there will be evidence. For now, I'm just simply choosing not to postpone the next decision. And maybe that is enough. If you want to follow this journey, I'd be grateful if you subscribed. I'm making one commitment to myself. I'm going to try to publish a video at least once every 2 weeks. Not because I'm trying to become another content creator, but because I want to become someone that consistently finishes what they start. If you're building something of your own, I'd love to have you along for the journey. Until next time, keep making better decisions, because better decisions build better lives.